Cooper Marcher here. Whatever name your white cat goes by, I bet it's as attention-grabbing as their pearly white coat. White cats may lack color in their fur, but they are anything but plain vanilla. Like their mosaic calico and tortoiseshell friends, pure white and spotted white cats have their genetics to thank for their striking good looks and unique personalities. And experts say white-coated kitties have a little gene dubbed W to thank for their unique attributes. White is an interesting lack of pigmentation. It's not a color, says Teresa Kiger, a Cat Fancy Association's all-breed judge. There's a gene called KIT, K-I-T, and the W form of KIT suppresses melanin, adds Dr. Hannah Hart, veterinary consultant for Chewy. The W gene can be recessive or dominant. The lucky genes and their combination determine if a cat is all white or dotted in spots. Only about 5% of cats have all white coats, Dr. Hart says. According to Kiger, white cats with copies of the recessive W gene will have a spot of color on the top of their head called a skull cap. That's the color the kitten would be if the melanin was triggered to produce color, she explains. It disappears when they shed their kitten coat and get their adult coat. Thanks to the W gene that masks or reduces the development of melanin, white cats have light-colored eyes in shades of blue, gold, green, and copper. Some have two different color eyes, a special condition called heterochromia. The W gene also causes a reduction of melanin-producing cells called melanoblasts. Melanoblasts migrate to the ear, where they play a big role in maintaining and regulating the chemical balance, Kiger explains. Without melanoblasts, chemical imbalances cause the little hairs of the inner ear to die and cats to be deaf. About 80% of white cats with two blue eyes experience deafness at about 4 days old. That's when their inner ear hairs begin to die. Cats with white spots and all white kittens with a colored splotch on their heads have little to no risk of this type of deafness. Cats with heterochromia might be deaf on the same side as their blue eye. This type of deafness in cats can't be cured, but there are many strategies for managing it and training cats with deafness. Like people, cats can get sunburned, Dr. Hart says. Melanin does more than influence fur and eye color. It protects the skin from harmful effects of ultraviolet light. All cats can be sunburned, but white cats, cats with white spots, and light-colored cats are most at risk. Additionally, areas with little to no fur, like the cat's nose, ear tips, mouth, lips, eyes, and eyelids, are especially vulnerable to the sun. So plan accordingly to protect your white cat from the sun. Now that was your lesson on white cats, and I hope you learned something. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao!